Okay, I'm out of breath a little bit and the dust hasn't quite settled. Today we put the damp proof bit, well it won't be damp proof, but I've just used the angle grinder and put the hatching in, taken the flags out. I've got some wood shaped that creates a former on an angle going that way, so that when the rainwater comes down the wall, hopefully it goes out, and then I'll angle the flags to take it further away. So it's not damp proofed this, but it will hopefully do a better job, because I want to get on with the walls. I've run out of space again, all my materials are stacked up. I got waylaid slightly by my gates, shopping trolley gates. I'm quite pleased with those, they look alright, and they look good from the other side as well. I might not even paint, apart from where I've welded the hinges on and it's going rusty. I might put some silver paint on that, leave this, and then stain the timbers. I like it so much. I've got that great big galvanised bar. I'm going to split it down the middle, and I've just put this in temporarily. I think I'll reproduce that going across here to about this height, because we still need to be able to get to the bins. So that's that bit gonna go. Loads of pallets disassembled for the outer skin, which is like a jigsaw puzzle idea, but I need a lot more than that. Anyway, I'll update you as this moves along. Okay, I'm out of breath again. Right, there's the former. Nice hatching so that it can't move, it will lock in. An angle on that, flat board to the right depth, so it's just a case of getting the old cement mixer I've borrowed. There she is. Time to get mixing and making a right mess. I'll be back. But I think I've got it. There we go. The weight of the concrete pushed my board out. I was trying to shape it with the board. So what I ended up doing, waiting for it to half set, because it got rained on, stuck some painted wood in, that's the baseline, and then just trowelled it. That'll do, because this is the point that I want my wall to be, and it's skinned in about a finger thick wood, and then you still get the shape of all this and all of this sort of stuff with a waterproof membrane behind it. So that'll do. Once it's all gone off, I can start putting the uprights in. Anyway, that's enough for now. Cheers. Okay, time for the big reveal. See if my concreting worked. Don't worry, I'll speed it up. So that's not too bad. Clean up that bottom edge, put the flags back in. These aren't fixed, as you can see, they're just pinned in place for now. I've just chopped them out, as you can see, to set these on the proper vertical, because this is how far back I want the frame to go, and these are the cycle boards. Will go like that, and that gives a nice overlap here, so you can still see the frame and the structure. So I'm pleased with that. Just need to chop off this lip. Easy enough. Well, that's going to be alright. It's not the way I planned. I'd cut the restraint boards so that they fitted at an angle, but the weight of the concrete pushed it out, so I just ended up shaping it, and then to make sure it was right I was just setting some timber here. This of course will all be overlapped. So that's enough for now. Moving on. The advantage of Father's Day is that your kids take pity on you and do the heavy graft. What are you doing, Pug? Put your teeth away. Okay, so son number one has done the path. Excellent job. Saves old man. The framework's in. The window's in. I've done the scallop for the top frame. I'm going to take that off now and then staple this big piece of plastic, there's my staple gun, over the whole thing and start putting stuff back. So we've got a waterproof membrane behind it, and then I'll open the windows for them, well, later on, obviously. Okay, I shall update you later. I don't know how far we'll get tonight because it's getting late now. What is it? 6 o'clock on Father's Day. But I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah. So there we go. A waterproof plastic sheet stapled to all those bits of recycled stuff. This was excess from I put it under the floor because we have water in the cellar, so I had some left. That does the job. The next thing is to put these, I need more, but these are parts from skips, and the plan is to use them. Even stuff like that with the text on it, use it. I'm going to bevel the top and the bottom face so that when they go in the slot underneath, I'm not going to overlap because it makes it difficult on the seams. These will be cut back to where the board ends, which will be about here. This window frame, recycled. My neighbour was having a conservatory, so I blagged it. The wood is all recycled, all the framing recycled. The inner lining is going to be this stuff. It's going to get recycled. The only thing I've had to buy is the concrete. I'm really pleased with the path. My lad put it back down. When I did it last time it nearly killed me, and I got it flat, which meant all the water would run towards the shed. Now it's all angled this way, so the water runs away from the shed. Really pleased with that. The concreting didn't go quite as planned, but it's fine. And it's wavy. Doesn't matter. At the end, when I've got all the boarding up and it's all faced, all I'm going to do is trim the plastic and leave it. Just let everything run down. If it goes through, it comes out. What I don't know is what to treat this stuff with, and all the boards. I don't want to try lacquer because it's all raw wood. I don't want stain because it's coloured. Wax, I'm thinking. It needs something to preserve it, but what, I don't quite know yet. Got any ideas? Let me know. But yeah, it's coming on. Looks a treat. Really, really pleased with that. It's going to look wild with all these random widths, thicknesses, heights, lengths. The only limiting factor is on 60s, because that window frame is 60 that way, 60 that way. So I've put the upright 60, 60, 60 all the way across. So some will be 2, some will be 3, some will be just 1. And it doesn't matter that they'll just be butted up because it hits the plastic behind it. And then it's lined on the inside as well. So I'm quite pleased with that. It should look quite rustic. Anyway, that's the end of that. I'm absolutely knackered. I'll try and get this up tonight. Cheers now. Bye.